I just like to rant for a couple seconds about my car and how my entire family seems like to abuse the privilege that my truck is the only four-wheel drive car in our family and the only one that ever seems to get people where they need to go when they don't feel like it. My younger brother is turning 17 this week and he's taking his driver's test. So he decides to use my car to parallel park since it's the only one in the family with an emergency brake in the middle. He goes out, parallel parks with it, practices, whatever, comes back about 10 minutes later. I go to get stuff out of my car about an hour ago, and I look on my driver's side, and there is just grass completely covering everything. And the seats moved back, the mirrors all adjusted, and everything in my car is just like messed up. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm giving you my car to go parallel park and to go take your test, and you don't even have the decency to clean up after yourself, shake out the mat, nothing. Not readjust the seat the way it was, nothing. And like, ah, oh my god. Anybody that knows me and that really knows how I am about my things knows that there's three things you don't mess with: my horse, my family/friends, and my car. And I don't have a very nice car. It's a 99 Jeep, and it's got like 120,000 miles on it, but it is clean. Like, I baby that thing. It gets washed and vacuumed out every week. I wipe the inside down. I keep it immaculate, and everyone always compliments me on how clean it is, how good it looks, and all this stuff. And it's just like, I go out of my way to make it nice, and then people just have to constantly like tread over the fact that it's like a nice car and just abuse it. Whenever we go to trips to the shore or anywhere else, I'm always the one to drive. We go to a party, I'm the one driving. Even when I go out in like Timbuktu, like I invite the people and like, oh well, you're gonna drive, right? Yeah, let me just pick your ass up and take you wherever the hell you want to go in my truck. Then the thing guzzles gas like it's a freaking Hummer. It's a no-brainer that is a truck. It's four-wheel drive. We're not talking about a little smart car here that can get 35 miles to a gallon. I'm lucky if I get like 15. And no one ever gives me gas money. I'm never given a penny for anywhere I drive, and I use twice as much gas as everyone else. It's just so annoying. I remember like a few years back when my dad first we had a really bad snowstorm, and I just had my car for maybe like a year or so. He was working up in like, I don't know, 15 minutes away up in Cherry Hill or something, and we had a snowstorm. And he comes in my room like 10:30 at night. And he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna take your car to work, okay?" And I just look at him. I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "Oh well, it's snowed out really bad, and you know, I need four-wheel drive, and you're just dealing with four-wheel drive, blah blah blah, this and that." And I said, "You have a freaking 150 out front. Like, use your pickup, go to work at the snow. Like, I don't, like, no, you're not taking my Jeep, because if, God forbid, you get in an accident with it, oh, too bad, well, it wasn't my fault, an accident. And, like, I can't drive anybody else's car anywhere, because I'm not on the insurance, I'm not under their policy, and all these things. But when anyone wants to drive my car, it's like, oh, here we go, just take Madison's car. And I don't mind, like, it's my family, I understand, but I pay for my car. Nobody gives me gas, I pay for my insurance. This isn't like, my car was just like given me by my family. It was my birthday gift, but it's not like it's this free thing that I just borrowed too. Like, I pay for this. Then okay, we have a dog. It's this little fluffy white thing, and he's adorable and I love him. But like the other day, the Asians across the street are having a wedding or something at their house. They have cars all up and down the street. There's nowhere for me to park my car. It won't fit in the garage, and it can't park in the driveway because that's where my parents park theirs. So I have to park on the street. Okay, fine. But then I get home and like there's nowhere for me to park my car because the Asians across the street have their entire street literally blocked off. Like, there's nowhere to park your car except for like the front lawn. So I pulled in behind my mom in the driveway and I said, it's like 10:30 at night. I was the first one out tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. I'm like, I'm just leaving my car there overnight. Oh, well, I have to go get your brother in a few minutes. That's okay, I'll just take the car. Your car. Okay, fine. My brother's like 5 minutes away. Just go take my car, whatever. But then she goes, oh, well, I'm bringing Tug too. Are you kidding me? Like, now the dog has to go in my car. Like, it's 30 seconds away. You can't just leave him home and go in my car. Like, it's a joke. And, like, the dog's little, it's fine, I have a horse, I'm not a stranger to animals and animal hair. But he's white, like, he sheds. And it's not like he's a good trained dog where he'll just lay down in the back seat. No, this dog has to, like, hop in the front seat and hop in our lap and hop in the passenger seat and hop in the back again and run all around my freaking Jeep and get hair everywhere. And then if I say something about it, it's like, oh, well, you're being mean and you're insulting the dog, blah, 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 this and that. And it's like, it's my Jeep. Oh my god. Like, and no one will even have the decency to say to me, like, oh, thank you for letting me use your car, or thank you for, you know, this or that. Nothing. Not a thing. Now, my brother has to use my Jeep to go take his test on Wednesday. He's taking his test all the way out in the boondocks in Salem. And it's going to be like a half-hour drive there and back. That's my gas they're using, which is going to come back, and I'm going to have like half tank of gas left in my car at that. And he's not even going to say thank you for, oh, thanks, Big Sis, for letting me use your car to go take my test, you know, so on and so forth. Like, should be like, okay, here you go. Steve's going to be moved to get a mirror, you know, all messed up, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's just such a pain in the ass. I should be thankful my car didn't blow away in this freaking hurricane, but whatever. And this is the end of my rant, and now I'm going to go take my car and go out before I freaking lose my mind.